Hello everyone, welcome to today's story time. Today's story is a favourite story of mine. The Three Little Pigs and how they got on building their houses. Remember, as always, there's something probably different in the background because the little goblins and elves get into this house, and whenever I try and read a story, something different happens behind me. I don't know what it is. Keep your eyes peeled, see if you can see what it is, because you've got much better eyesight than I have. Good luck. See you later. Bye-bye. Once upon a time, there was a mother pig who had 3 little pigs. The 3 little pigs grew so big that their mother said to them, "You're too big to live here any longer. You must go and build a house for yourselves. But take care that the wolf does not catch you." So the 3 little pigs set off. "We will not take care at all what that wolf does, because he won't catch us," they said. Soon they met a man who was carrying some straw. "Please, will you give me some straw?" asked the first little pig. "I want to build a house for myself." "Yes," said the man, and he gave the first little pig some straw. And then the first little pig built himself a house made all of straw. He was very pleased with his house. He said, "Now the wolf won't catch and eat me. Ha ha ha! I shall build a stronger house than yours. Ha ha," said the second little pig. "And I shall build a stronger house than yours," said the third little pig. The second little pig and the third little pig went on along the road. Soon they met a man who was carrying some sticks. "Oh, hello," said the second little pig. Please, will you give me some of your sticks? I would like to build a house for myself." "Yes," said the man, and he gave the second little pig some sticks. And then the second little pig built himself a house made completely of sticks. It was stronger than the house of straw. The second little pig was very pleased with his house, and he said, "Now the wolf won't catch and eat me." "I shall build a stronger house than yours," said the third little pig. The third little pig walked on along the road all by himself, and soon he met a man who was carrying some bricks. "Please, will you give me some of your bricks?" asked the third little pig. "I want to build a house for myself." "Yes," said the man, and he gave the third little pig some bricks. And then the third little pig built himself a house made completely of bricks. It took him a long time to build it because it was a very, very strong house. The third little pig was very pleased with his house, and he said to himself, "Now the wolf won't come and eat me." The next day the wolf came along the road. Oh, he came to the house of straw which the first little pig had built. And when the first little pig saw the wolf coming, he ran as fast as he could inside his house and shut the door. The wolf knocked on the door politely and said, little pig, let me come in." "No, no," said the first little pig. "By the hairs on my chinny chin chin, I will not let you in." Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in, said the wolf. And so he huffed and he puffed and he huffed and he puffed and the house of straw fell down and the wolf ate up the first little pig. The next day the wolf walked further along the road. He came to the house that was made of sticks, which the second little pig had built. And when the second little pig saw the wolf coming, he ran inside his house and shut the door. The wolf politely knocked on the door and said, little pig, let me come in." "No, no," said the second little pig. "By the hair on my chinny chin chin, I will not let you in." "Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in," said the wolf. So he huffed, and he puffed, and he huffed, and he puffed. The house of sticks fell down, and the wolf ate up the second little pig straight away. Very tasty indeed. The next day, the wolf walked further along the road, and he came to the house of bricks, which the third little pig had built. And when the third little pig saw the wolf coming, he ran inside the house and shut the door. The wolf knocked on the door politely and said, little pig, let me come in." "No, no," said the third little pig. "By the hair on my chinny chin chin, I will not let you in." "Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in," said the wolf. So he huffed, and he puffed, and he huffed, and he puffed. But the house of bricks did not fall down. The wolf became very angry, but he pretended not to be. Little pig, he said, be ready at 6 o'clock in the morning and I'll take you to Farmer Smith's field. We'll find some nice turnips for dinner. How about that?" "Very well," said the little pig. But he was a clever pig. He knew that the wolf just wanted to eat him. So the next morning, the third little pig set off to Farmer Smith's field at 5 o'clock, not 6 o'clock. He filled his basket with turnips, and then he hurried home long before 6 o'clock. And at 6 o'clock, the wolf came to the house and knocked politely on the little pig's door. "Hello? Are you ready, little pig? Good morning. Are you ready?" he said. "Oh, I've been to Farmer Smith's field," said the little pig. "I filled my basket with turnips, thank you, and they're all ready now cooking for my dinner." The wolf was very angry, but he pretended not to be. And then the wolf said, well, be ready at 5 o'clock in the morning and I'll take you to Farmer Brown's apple tree and we can pick some juicy red apples. How about that? Very well, said the little pig. So the next morning, the little pig set off at 4 o'clock, not 5 o'clock. And he found the apple tree. Oh, it was full of big red juicy apples. He was away up in the tree picking apples when the wolf came along. Now, the little pig was very frightened to see the big bad wolf, but he pretended not to be. He said, "Oh, Mr. Wolf, these are some very fine apples. How about I throw you one?" So he threw down an apple, but it rolled away down the road, and the wolf ran away after it. And then the little pig, as fast as he could, jumped down from the tree, and he ran as fast as he could all the way home and shut his door quickly. The wolf was very angry, but he still pretended not to be. He went to the little pig's house and he knocked on the door, politely. "Right, little pig," he said, "be ready at 4 o'clock this afternoon and I'll take you to the fair. We'll have some fun on the swings and the roundabouts. How about that?" "Oh, very well," said the little pig. But at 2 o'clock, the little pig set off for the fair. He had great fun, riding on the swings and all of the roundabouts. And then he bought himself a large butter churn. It looked like a really big barrel. As the little pig was going home, he saw the wolf coming up the hill. The little pig was very frightened, so he jumped right inside his new butter churn. The butter churn began to roll over and over and over all the way down the hill. It rolled faster and faster, and it even knocked the wolf down. The wolf was very frightened, so frightened that he ran away as quickly as he could. The little pig jumped out of his butter churn and he carried it all the way home. The next day, the wolf came and knocked, very politely, on the little pig's door. He said, "Little pig, I didn't go to the fair yesterday. A great big thing came down, rolling down the hill, and knocked me completely over, knocked me straight up in the air." "Ha ha 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 ha," said the little pig. "That was me inside the butter churn." And when the wolf heard this, you can guess, he was very, very, very angry indeed. He said, "Little pig, that's it. I've had enough. I am going to eat you up. I'm going to climb down your chimney now to get you." The little pig was very frightened, but he said nothing. He put a big pot of water on the fire to boil. The wolf climbed onto the roof, and then he began to come down the chimney. The little pig took the lid off the pot and into the pot fell the wolf with a great big splash. And that was the end of the wolf. And the third little pig lived happily ever after. I hope you enjoyed today's story. Join us again for another story in the future. See you later. Bye.